Alright, what's up guys? Day 91. Coding every day until I get a job. Same sort of predicament as the last couple days where I am very burnt out from studying and from doing class projects. But we're in the home stretch. I'm done on Thursday. So come Thursday I'll be a new man. What's up guys? What's up? So we're gonna do the leetcode daily. And then I have an idea of something that I want to do for a new food, like a very quick patch. It's not hard, but it's like visually, if a dining hall is closed, I want to push it to the back, you know. So all the dining halls that are open get shown first, obviously. What's up, cheese? What's up, guys? What's up? So I'm thinking, check that out a little bit. Maybe work on some bigger stuff. I'm just not sure how long I want to work on stuff today. I do apologize. I apologize that I'm putting out 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But it's I've been working on coding stuff. I have this big data analytics project that I've been working on with my partner in that project since 1 p.m. and it's 11 now. I got off with them an hour ago, so we were getting through it, but all good. All right. Regardless, let's do our little problem. We're going an integer array nums consisting of 2 to the n integers. You need to divide that nums into n pairs. Okay. Seems pretty easy with a counter. Can you do that? I'm gonna code while eating. It's hard to focus. Dude, I'm hungry. Can you call? Is there a dot keys and a dot values? There is. Alright, cool. So this should work. I wonder how Shaman did this. Yeah, because that's the intuitive solution. Yeah. What's bro working on is LeetCode a job requirement? Pretty much. You get asked a lot of LeetCode questions in interviews. I have a technical interview, or should, sometime next week. And they did directly tell me that it's, there will be a LeetCode question or two or three. I wonder if Shaman did this the same way. I mean, this is just the most basic. Oh yeah, he did it literally the exact same way. Oh shit. That's insane. That's really funny. Feeling good about the interview? Pretty good. I had a very good behavioral with these. Like, there's, his name is Rob. He was actually got it, like, the behavioral through this YouTube channel. He, like, commented on one of my videos and then reached out to me. Shout out Rob. I had a behavioral with him and another person on the team. They were both really nice. I thought it went well. And then they were like, we'll reach out to you as to set up, like, a technical to, like, make sure I can code, which, sure. So that's sometime next week. I haven't scheduled it, but I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm in a decent spot in my skill level where even on problems I don't know, I feel like I can at least think through or, you know, like I can show some type of intuition. But then again, if they give me something this easy, like, dude, the dream is they give me something like this, because talk about like the easiest one-liner of all time. Would be cool. Would be cool. What's up, John? Did the YouTube stream help you develop / not engaging with the audience before the syntax? What do you mean, Race? Did it help you develop? I feel like the biggest, this might be like a tangent, not exactly what you're asking, but the biggest thing, like by far, that this YouTube channel has given me is a network. Like, you guys are incredible that like come in here every day and like, especially, not especially, but like there are also people who have like offered me referrals and all of that stuff. Like even John saying, I asked if we could take you on as intern, my HR person said no. Like, that's the best. Like, John, thank you so much. Like, people have just been kind to me for some reason. Which I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Did the commitment to the YouTube streaming help you focus on outputting a large time in code, or do you think that if you did the same routines? I think there's definitely a part where I definitely could have coded more, probably. Because I do get distracted, obviously. I love talking to you guys. But YouTube, like, doing this every day has definitely been better in two different ways, because one is like I have I'm like gaining a network now, and two, it's made me like committed. Like, even if you like look at my GitHub, like if you look at, you can very clearly see when I started streaming. Like, very clearly it's right here, because this was my summer internship, and then before that it was just so sporadic if I'm working on stuff. So it's like, once I started committing to like, hey, we're going to grind. Like, we're going to code every day. It's like, even if I don't do as much every day as I would if I didn't stream, like, just committing to it helped. We're doing some hacking today. I don't know if we're going to do hacking. I don't have that much time. Great answer. Also, Carpathy alluded to the idea of always teaching you learn to a 12-year-old. Or just like always talking through stuff. Yeah. It's like, it just makes me feel like there are days where, like, if I'm very candid, there are days like literally today where 10 minutes ago I finished up like just watching a YouTube video and chilling, and I was like, I really don't want to stream today. Like, full honesty, I'm really tired and I'm quite burnt out from my projects. But then you guys all come in here and it's like, what's up, what's up, what's up? Like, how you doing? What are we doing today? And it's like, that's so motivating. It's like, hell yeah, we're doing stuff, because let's fucking do stuff. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. All right. Am I still running this? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So the idea is front-end-esque, which is I gotta figure out a way. I think I'm gonna redo. That sucks because everything's closed. But during the day, like, we have a strike going on campus for our campus workers. Their union is striking. So, like, Elder is constantly closed, for example. but it still like shows up. So what I want to do is, if anything is closed, I want to put it like to the far right or like far right and bottom, because nobody needs to see that. So that's what I want to look at. You're using for the UI. A lot of shed CN components. Vite, React, TypeScript. Should grade out. It's hard to grade out. Oh, God, I wish I could show this. Or it'll probably actually still show up. Times. Okay, there we go. See, this is on Vercel, yeah. So you see how like Elder's here, but imagine there, like this is open, this is open. I want like to push Elder and Plex West like to the bottom right, so like no one sees it. Community is what drives change. Sometimes all you need is someone to cheer for you. No, for sure. Like that's what I've like tried to word is, like you guys are like genuinely like incredible in terms of like the amount I'm motivated to do stuff. Like 10 minutes ago I did not want to do anything, but like now I'm like, I could take 30 minutes. Okay, so where would that be? I haven't been in this repo in a little bit. Status bar? Do I have this? I do. Okay. So calculate status. Gotta remind myself what this stuff does. That is okay. So this returns a string. I kind of want to do, kind of want to have it return like a Boolean if it's open or not. Something I'm low-key also thinking about is, since even in the case of like everything being closed, I think something I might do is sort by number of items in each one, because the relative spread kind of doesn't matter where stuff is. Like the fact that it goes Sergeant, Allison, Plex East, or if it goes Plex East, Allison, Sergeant, it doesn't matter to me, because if someone cares about locations, they can like pick South Campus or North Campus. So I'm trying to think. We can do like first wave, look if it's closed, and then push all the close ones to the end. And then second wave, look how many items it has, push the ones with the most items. It is an API. So what happens is, it's called Dine on Campus. It's like what Northwestern uses to get this data. And they have they have like a public API. So at every morning, like I just hit their endpoints and then I store the data I want into like my own database for like quicker lookup, because they have the info like, so like for Allison is a dining hall, and then Allison lunch is like an API endpoint. So I had to still label it scraper. Like Allison has this hash as this is their indicator for it. This is Allison, and then you have like the different times a day. So at the beginning of every day, I hit all of these endpoints. It's possible to copy data to lower flex and use swap bottoms. Copy data to lower flex. I could, but honestly, I'm not worried about time, just simply because we're not sorting based on items. We're sorting based on item length. So all we have is 5. Like, we have a fixed 5 locations max. So Big O kind of doesn't matter because it's the O is not big. The O is 5, and 5 is constant. So I don't really care about it. Well, that would be better. But I think I'm just going to stick with like the simple implementation of just sort by length. Status text. Okay, so I think what I want to do largely is I want to take this calculation of like knowing if something is closed. I want to put that in its own function that just like returns like a boolean of if it's closed, because right now I just return the text. And then I can check on each location if it's closed or not. So to do that, where wait, why did it? What did my friend just send me? Oh, that's crazy. You got into deep learning. There's no documentation for down on campus. What? Yeah. Says location, operating times. Down on campus was like, you know how to use it. It's literally just, all I did was I went to the website and I was like, hey, how are you getting your data? Like, let me just fucking look at your network tab. So if I go to like Allison on Sunday, like it loads this thing, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, what are you doing for that? So refresh the tab. I looked. Now it's like, where is it? I see this is like the GET request. So we click it. What does it give us? It gives us a JSON response of items. Then I just parsed it. Figured out what I wanted. Tips on consistently leet coding. Start a YouTube stream that you get 90 days into. I'm kidding. I mean, literally, that's like what helped me, is literally starting a YouTube stream, because I just held myself consistent to it. Can you talk about your Vim setup sometime? Most of it's just Kickstart on Vim. I never really have like hyper changed much, to be honest with you. Why are you making this project? Because the Dine on Campus app itself is quite slow. What about if I don't want to stream? That's extremely fair. I don't know. I mean, there's always the pressure of like you need it for a job. I don't know. For me, I found literally the only way I can make myself leet code is if I like did this type of thing where it's like I'm doing it every day. Why do I not have an any type now? Because this should have an hour, which is that. Maybe I'll find more endpoints. If you can find some stuff, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I do it a fine way. Why is this yelling at me? And why was it not yelling up here? What is different about these operating times? Dude, this is always some shit I just don't understand. What does it mean by its binding? This is the part of the stream where you guys realize that I'm a fraud and I actually don't know shit and I don't know why I have viewers. Binding element implicitly has an any type. So I'm for eaching over the keys. Or over values. I guess what I want actually more succinctly is how can I do this? Sorry, my friend group chat is fucking blown up. I need to mute this shit. Because I just need the Boolean value from this. So instead of for eaching over the operating times, I'd really just call it to know if each of them are open or not right now. Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I'm thinking through is if I can do it in, like, the same pass of, like, putting a flag of if something's closed or not that I can access on, like, a different layer. But I don't think so. I think I should instead just make this function, like, callable. If it's only 5 items, filter opens, then append. Filter opens, then append. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. But it's more so I just need to pull this function out, I think. And just make like an isOpen function. Why did I not take this? what, how do I figure out what, is it hour that I should be taking in? Yeah. What do I get now from? On campus has like 15 other domains. Does that help me? It's quite a big company. Okay. Cannot find our, because I do not import it. Just terminology. Oh yeah, it's like the syntax of each language. Just gonna learn it over time. Okay, so I want to know if something's open. So I can kind of just return this. We can just delete this. John, so help me God, if you make them go private, I'll kill you. What the fuck is the syntax for this again? I haven't done TypeScript in so long. I think it's that. You secure an API, like make it so only like certain IPs could hit the endpoint, or make it so you need like an auth certain header or something like that. Because right now it's just like public. You can just click it. Okay, so we have location open. So we can take this and just do lock, and then we can just do oh, I might have just butchered this shit. Not fun. Oh, why are we yelling at me? Stop yelling at me. Bro. Alright, we're restarting. Too much red on my screen to fucking pay attention. I can look at just keep that actually, it doesn't really matter. Well, really, who cares about tech debt? I can just move this into like a util function. Oh, I'm such a bad programmer, it's so funny. I don't know why. Okay, we now have location open, so in our daily items. Oy. Property does not exist. What's happening here? Nothing, it seems. I'll fix those errors eventually. But what I want to... Set open locations. What is this? Did I already have this as a function? Dude, what am I... What? That's what I get. Previous Aiden has already had this thought. He just didn't fully finish the thought. That's really fucking funny. I just wasted like 10 minutes because I did not remember that I had that. That's so fucking funny. Okay, then, I mean, really all I have to do is just filter and return. Like, what do I do for open locations? Like, what do I do off that? Open locations equals open locations, sure. Is that it? I don't, like, okay, I don't, like, sword paste on them or something. Sure, seems kind of like a waste, Aiden. So then, if open locations, sent you something on LinkedIn. Sounds good. I will look at it. I'm probably only streaming it like 10 more minutes or something. Or do you want me to like look at it like now? Like right now. Okay. What if I told you I... Wait. You can just see their... Okay, I'll show. You can just... Wait, they don't hide their source build? Surely that's not normal. I don't know what you can do with this. I'm not good with type hacking. But that's not, surely that's not normal. And try those routes. Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. What app are you building? It's called NU Food. It's like a more optimized way of finding food on my Northwestern campus. Okay, I gotta put... Gotta filter for... Const open locations. trying to think if I could just like then append the ones that don't match easily. Dude, I'm so bad with these JavaScript like filter and map functions. I haven't used them in so long. So set open locations. I still will need probably somewhere in here. Sort num items. What will that take in though? Like what type is the array of the weekly or like the daily items? It's just a daily item array. Oh, that's bad then. I don't know why I thought it was a map of what each one has. Shit. It's no bueno. Yes, literally just did that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Why did I do it like that? That's so bad. Because that means now I have to... Bro. I have to, like, generate a counter. Or wait, I can't even do that. I guess it doesn't matter when something is like, when everything's closed. Yeah, fuck it, I don't really care. I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. All I'm going to do, or wait, no, this matters like a lot actually. Because if I, like, for some reason in my head, the way I thought this worked was that I had 5 arrays. But it's not, it's just one big array. The behavior run was really chill. I don't know if they're going to be watching, but Rob said he was commented on one of my videos, set it up. He's super, super chill guy, super nice. So yeah, I think it went well. I hope so. That's my impression. The problem is now, so like in my grid of like how this gets displayed, like this grid is, what I didn't realize is, because I haven't worked on this in a while, is it's just one large array. And then each item in that array has like a location field. And I'm just like proactively displaying that stuff. I think what I'm going to need to do is maybe change the backend or something. At some point I need to process them into bins. Like have like an array of 5 where each, or like a mapping of like Sergeant maps to an array of daily items, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Dude, I've got nothing done. And that's gonna take like 20 minutes to get like anything going. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, visible locations, map with a visual location. Yeah, and then we just filter. We just filter by the location being equal to the location. That's just so stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. So alright. I think I'm not gonna do it on this stream. I think I'm gonna end like kind of abruptly, but I think I have a path of what I want to do. What if you do a 2D? Yeah, it'll be something like that. I want to next stream, as soon as I finish the other leetcode, I'm going to go into the back end and do the pre-processing in the back end, where I'm instead going to like have the weekly items come in an array of like the locations mapping to the items in that location, so I just don't need the location field anymore. I think that's what I'm going to do. But that's easy going to take 20 minutes to change everything, and I don't have another 20 minutes to spend on this tonight. And I don't really want to leave something half open because that's going to annoy me. So I'm very sorry. I did nothing today. Like, I actually wrote no code besides doing the leetcode easy, but such is life. Thank you all for being here. A lot of you guys showed up today, so I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. And we have a plan, which means I'm going to do something, which is cool. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night. Shameless plug, connected with me on LinkedIn. If you're at a company and you can refer me. Please. Like my LinkedIn, like, share, comment, subscribe, I don't know. Should be focus on your task rather than chat. I agree with you. But some days I want to have fun. And such is life. I'm gonna have fun. Alright. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you showing out. Tomorrow we will focus on the task. Good night.